As predicted, the Hurricanes beat the Crusaders, and the Blues were top of the New Zealand Conference for a couple of hours.
Momentarily, but what about the Warriors? What about Conrad Hurrell? He has to play, and he has to play every weekend.
Well, he will play because Jerome Ropati has his broken jaw, and Conrad Hurrell will fit into that right-hand side. Glenn Fisiahi.
Yeah.
Don't go on about Conrad Hurrell, go on about 4 tries.
Who set the tries up for Fisiahi?
Conrad Hurrell. Well played, Mark. Yes.
Conrad.
Thomas Luluwai.
Made a difference, nice seeing back. The Warriors are looking good this season.
The Timmy Bateman of the Warriors. Just unlock them.
Actually, Tim Bateman.
You're done, man. You're done. You've done your bit. You've faded out.
I'm a born and bred proud Aucklander. I'm a Jaffa. Why do I give a monkeys about what's happening in Wellington? I just happened to watch some sport there played on the weekend. Yeah, look, the Warriors got 20-odd thousand people. I can see why the club will take a game there. On the flip side of that, Phoenix Sunday afternoon, they only got a few thousand people, and it looks like they're going out the back door of the playoffs. So Wellington people maybe haven't supported that side well enough, just maybe. Also though, the Hurricanes, where did that come from? Plucking something out of an orifice no one even knew they owned. So I suppose it was a bit of a mixed weekend bag for Wellington, but you know, I'd rather talk about teams like the Warriors and the Blues. Cheers.
Well, I suppose the sporting weekend really started on Friday night. One of us can sit here quite sort of smugly and say that that's pretty much our season now. We don't really have to do a lot else, do we? We beat them sheep shaggers and that pretty well. That finished 9th, beat the shaggers, Super 15, that's the Hurricane season.
You know what, I'm going to try and rise above the fact that the Crusaders got dorked by the Hurricanes and say that it was a spectacular game of football. It was something that we wanted to see. Wasn't it enjoyable to watch? And even for my team,
it was enjoyable to watch.
My team lost,
yeah.
But it was enjoyable football.
So I don't think we got that on camera. Your team
lost.
Did they?
They lost
terribly. 50 points?
Kieran Reid got run over by a truck out on the wing.
What happened?
I don't know what happened there, but look, to the victor the spoils. To the victor the spoils.
Yeah, Warriors were magnificent.
Weren't they good?
Yeah. And the whole thing about it, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, everyone's saying, oh, 0-2, sack the coach. There are 8 teams at the moment on 2-2 in a huge big pack in that. Yeah, right? And the Warriors are sitting there like most teams. This competition, no one's unbeaten after 4 rounds.
No, it's a very tight competition. That's what you want to see. Anyone goes in with it, and you try picking that on the website, it's impossible. And Glenn Fisiahi, he needs a new name.
And also, who said that stupid curse of the K-tin? It's only when the Phoenix play there.
He used to be called the Fist. It would make things a lot easier for everybody. Or maybe just like a Brazilian footballer, just call him Glenn. Leave out the problems of pronouncing that last name, it'll be fine. So generally a really good weekend for Wellingtonians. The Warriors finally had a win there, and the Wellington franchise that takes in wider aspects than just Wellington managed to beat the Canterbury Crusaders.